Hello, welcome back to Perseverance Yoga. It's time to wind down and get ready for a night's rest. Take some deep breaths, let go of the day, and slow flow your way to bed. Pull up your playlist, let's get started. I have a blanket here for my knees and any other softness or support I might want. You can pull up your playlist and press the first song in 3, 2, 1. Okay, sit back on your heels, knees wide. Make sure the toes aren't overlapping and start to take the hips side to side. If this doesn't feel so good on your knees, you can go ahead and crawl right into child's pose without this part. Check in with your breath. And make a point to let go of the day. Nothing left to do, no more responsibility, no more concern, just this moment and this time. Now start to crawl yourself forward into child's pose. Take a deep breath here. Spread the fingers and lower your forehead on the exhale. Rest and breathe. Soft shoulders, heavy hips. You might like massaging your third eye on the mat or blanket. Take your arms as wide as the mat. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Crawl your hands back forward. Press your forearms down. Slowly lift up into a forearm tabletop. Bring the knees in under the hips. And build up into all fours, tabletop pose. Peel your left arm up to the sky. Okay. Tabletop pose. Peel your left arm up to the sky. Reach it high. And exhale, thread it underneath your right armpit. Really reach. Inhale, start to take it back up to the sky. Open in the chest, long neck. Exhale, reach it back under. Keep the right arm strong, but everything's soft and supple, so try not to muscle your way through this too much, but keep it going. Last one, inhale. Exhale, thread it underneath. And come onto that left arm and ear. Right arm can lengthen long. Good, right hand comes back, press yourself up, roll out the wrist, keep it easy, not too much engagement right before bed. Okay, let's switch it out. Right hand peels up to the sky, pull from the elbow, inhale, reach, exhale to thread underneath, reach here as well. The scapula and the elbow are what pulls the arm to the sky. The scapula is the back of your shoulder blade, or the shoulder blade in general. So pull that in, connect it to the back, open the chest, and keep it going. We've got 3, 2. Nice and slow. And 1. Yeah. Ground down through the legs. Reach up. Now I thread it underneath and get that nice side stretch and arm opener. Can you relax a little deeper? Can you breathe all the way into the low back? Let it go. Left hand comes back. Push yourself up, reach the arm, roll the wrist, and tabletop pose. Let's take down dog. Tuck the toes, lift through the hips, push the front of the mat away and try to dig through your heels towards earth. Release your skull and your neck. And then find anything you like. You can pedal the feet. You can dance about, maybe bop the booty. Little bedtime twerking. And take the hips side to side. And just deep breaths here. Good, let's lift the right leg. Again, keeping things soft, so bend through the joints. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between the thumbs, lower the back knee down. Lunge, stay low here. Working to soften the back hip towards earth a bit here, opening through the hip flexor. Lengthen the spine. And just breathe. Left hand down, right arm reaches to the sky for a gentle twist. Exhale, frame the foot off again. Step the back foot to meet the front foot. Forward fold. Bend the knees. Little yes and no with the head. This is one of my favorite poses to feel, well, in general, but to specifically feel the weight of the world sort of roll off my back. So do just that. Bend into the knees, press into the outsides of your feet. Let the belly pull up and into the ribs to allow gravity to pull you further forward. Nice option here is to interlace your fingers behind your skull and bring the elbows in. Another option is to take the hands to the hips, interlace the fingers, magnetize the elbows, and send the fist package forward. You have some options here. You do you. Big breaths. Good work. Take those hands back towards your hips if they were bound. Everybody keep those knees bent as you pull the heart forward. Exhale to step the right leg back and the left leg back. Lower the knees, melt the heart to the floor. Tee out the arms, but bring the fingertips to the floor. Keep the elbows up towards the sky and start to bring the shoulders down towards earth one at a time. If it helps to sort of take the ear with you, you can. And then maybe you find some figure eights through the shoulders. Switching it out. Hands come back along the sides of your ribs. Push the earth away into child's pose. Downward facing dog. All right, let's lift the left leg to the sky. Keep things soft. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between. Ooh, lower the back knee down. Notice what's tight here, what feels perhaps a little bit more aggravated than other areas, which side is a little bit more sensitive. And honor that, honor this moment, this breath. And a little breath go once more. Pull the left arm up, sort of push the left foot down as well. Reach. Frame off that front foot, tuck the back toes, lift through the back leg, step the back foot forward, forward fold. Again, you can have a little bit of fun here with yourself. You can choose something different each time we come here, or it can simply be stillness. Another option I enjoy is fingers towards heels, toes basically in my wrists. Woo! Knees always bent, always bent. Sweet dreams are to come. And release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left leg back. Your right leg back. Lower down the knees. Melt your heart to the earth. This time, can you slide your hands back and let your forehead rest, but lift the shoulders for 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up and back into child's pose. Down dog. Okay. Right leg to the sky. Exhale to the nose, pull it through. This time let's stand for a high lunge. We won't be doing too much standing or activity, but it is nice to let that energy sort of build up so that you can really rest at the end. Inhale, reach to the arms. You're on your toes of the back foot. And then settle that heel down for warrior 2. Turn the hips open. Reach to the fingertips, strong legs. Reverse, but straighten the front leg. So right arm reaches back, legs are strong and straight. Exhale, come back towards your warrior 2. Left hand meets inside of the front foot, square the hips. Right arm to the sky for your twist. Frame that front foot off. Engage the core, plank pose. Knees down, melt through the heart. Untuck the toes, shoulders together, elbows back, breathe. Push it into child's pose. You'll notice I'm skipping back bends because those can be very activating, and we're trying to wind down here. Child's pose. Forgot to say it. Good, down dog. Lift through the left leg. Inhale, big stretch. Exhale, step it through. Rise up for the high lunge. Left hip back, right hip forward. Reach. And back heel down. Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, reverse. Exhale back into warrior 2. Right hand comes in, back hip squares forward. Left hip to the sky. Left hand to the sky. Although, no, left hand. And bring it down. Step it back, plank pose. Oof. Knees down, lower down. This time, reach your arms forward, forehead down. Exhale, reach them back. Reach them forward. And exhale, reach them back. Press the palms down. Shrug the shoulders out of the ears and breathe for 2. Press down through your toes for 1. Push the earth away. Child's pose. Good, down dog. Let's finish things up here. It's time for bed. Right leg reaches to the sky. Step it through. Rise up, crescent, inhale. Open warrior 2. Reverse, it's all soft. Exhale, come through that twist. Left hand down, right arm reaches. This time step the back leg forward. Heels as wide as the hips, toes out. Malasana Squat. Elbows into the thighs. Create some space here. Sink the tail. Reach to the crown of your head. Lift through the hips, dig through the heels. Turn the toes forward, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, left leg back, right leg back, knees down. Slow lower all the way to the floor. Hands slide back, back of the hands down this time, please. Breathe in. Left ear to the mat. Exhale, turn it back to center, hands under the chest, push back, child's pose. Beautiful down dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Rise up, reach up. Open warrior 2, take the reverse, straighten the front leg. Exhale, right hand comes down and in, reach through the left. Back leg steps forward. Malasana Squat, heels in, toes out. One more breath. Lift through the hips, forward fold. Right leg steps back, left leg, knees down, slow lower. Back of the hands come to the hips, palms face up, right ear to the mat. Breathe into your belly. Beautiful work. Hands slide back under, forehead squares, knees wide, child's pose. Roll up to sit back on your heels one last time. Scoot your booty over to the side. Send your legs long. Shake your legs out. Reach up and lean forward, forward folds. Connecting to your lunar side, the left side of your body, the energy of the moon, the feminine energy. It's a nurturing type of energy that helps us rest and heal. Roll up. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, take a subtle twist to the left. Catch the outside of the thigh, breathe. And back through center, inhale. Exhale. Nice. Now from here, I want you to lean back onto your forearms and take your right foot, tuck it next to your right hip. Bring the knees really close and together and just breathe. Knees close together. Try not to let it splay out to the side. That's when you really feel along that front part of the quad. Good. Lean over to the left. Let the right leg outstretch. Flex the foot. And switch. Keep the heart slightly lifted so that you're not wearing your shoulders like earrings. Knees together. Lean over to the right. Exhale to release. Sit back up. This time we take the feet, scoot forward and move the hips about for a second. Then we take the feet in. Good. And then rock the hips side to side to scoot the hips even further back. Reach through the front. Exhale to round. Beautiful. Roll back up. Gently bring the knees together once again. Give yourself a hug. Scoot your hips forward. And we're rolling down onto your back. You can undo your ponytail. Take your feet wide, let your knees knock in. Shimmy your left shoulder under your heart and your right. And take your hands to your belly. Just feel this breath, this moment. Long spine. Allowing gravity to take over, sinking the spine further into the earth. Now the knees will take themselves to the right naturally. You can open up the arms if you choose, maybe peek to the left. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, take it to the other side. One more breath. Take it back to center. Not sure if you can hear my neighbor, but he's having a heyday down there. Now, I like to interlace my fingers below my skull and sort of support it to open up my chest a bit more. Sometimes I lift it up. You don't have to do that part. But then I hug my left knee into my chest with this engagement. And I tuck it side to side, sort of flossing open the hip. And then I let that carry me into a full twist. Oop. Snap, crack, pop. Great, now bring the knee back into center and switch it out. Tick-tock the leg side to side. And let's take it over. This side's a little tighter today for me. I can judge it based on how far up my right arm goes off the floor. It was a lot. One more breath. And take that knee back into center. Bring both feet flat on the mat. One last time. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, set yourself up for final rest. A beautiful option here is to scoot up against the wall. Put your legs up the wall and you can finish Shavasana in that posture. Amazing. You could even do that while you're on your bed. Legs up the wall. Double amazing. Otherwise, traditional Shavasana, legs long, arms long. Relax your face, your shoulders. Nurturing thoughts of cool breeze, of a warm drink, the smell of cinnamon, clove, and vanilla. And rest. Take a deep breath in. Invite some movement on the exhale. Rock the head side to side. Lift through the left arm. Bend through the left knee. And peel it open. Squeaky floor. Hi, Bella. Into fetal pose using the left arm as a pillow. Oh, so sweet. And just rest here in fetal pose for a second. I know, you're so good. And we'll press up into a seat. Take your time. Hands to prayer. Set an intention for your rest this evening. Perhaps it's a long night's sleep. Maybe you have a big day in the morning. Or perhaps it's to feel at ease, at peace, and totally in love with yourself. And you can spread that love to everyone you come into contact with. Thank you for joining. Namaste. Take your hands to your heart and sit here just for a moment, reflecting upon how you want to move forward this week, what you want your energy to look like, how you want things to flow. And take a moment to be grateful for all of the gifts you've been given thus far. And we'll seal this class with a deep, low Om. Inhale. Thumbs to third eye. Thank you so much. Namaste.